Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If with another What If story. Got a special episode for you today. This is a collab with Crimson Ghost. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. It's pretty cool. So this would be what if Deku was horror? Yeah, Horror Sands Part 4. So we begin our story as Monica and Tugga are leaning against Midoriya on the couch. They fell asleep watching whatever TV show they like to watch. Dobby's sitting there watching TV with them. He doesn't want to bug Midoriya while he's sleeping. Or, sorry, Deku. I gotta remember to say that more. That's Deku sleeping. Because, he's terrified. He's like, with that glowing red eye of his, when he does that, it means business, so you gotta not piss him off. So, as he wakes up, he sees Dobby. Dobby, hey, kid, I'm Dobby. And, he's kind of not want to do that, but, proper etiquette, So, Ducky's like, huh. His eye glows. He's like, yeah, I'm Deku. As she shakes his hand. As they get everyone's attention, straight off the bat, Muscular, he does not like him, how he acts, because he was trying to start stuff with Monica. And Deku rushes over there, had a gaster blaster behind Muscular head. And Shiraki's like, Deku, stop. As that happens, and Monica's like, calm down, brother. Calm down. So he's like, stay away from my sister. As he walks off. Alright, like, enough of the drama. Shigaraki says, we have our plan together. We'll be doing what my brother, what Deku said. We're going to be attacked the training tonight. As we're going to cut to Bakugo and all the rest. They're all talking about their quirks, and Bakugo's like, all your extras are nowhere near my level. As everyone's getting sick and tired of Bakugo, him and his attitude, thinking he's superior and calling everyone's extras. So get on the bus. They get all to the cliff. They're like giving Yozawa as the Pussycats get up to there, and they all fall as Bakugo's like, I'm gonna kill you. As he's hovering down with his he's flying with his quirk. Just hover down. As that continues, they go through what's in canon. They go through the forest, and they were like trying to get Bakugo to do teamwork. He's like, I don't need no freaking. I don't need your assistance from some extras. You're on your own. As he blasts off, and everyone's pissed. Like, everyone. So, as everything progressed until, Koda sees all of them, and he's all eating by himself. As Bakugo, walks over to, he's like, what's your problem, kid? And he's like, you're nothing but fake heroes. All you want is wealth and power, like wealth and money. Sorry, you want nothing but praise and wealth. As, Bakugo's like, you don't know nothing, kid. As Koda knees him in the balls. Kicks him in the balls, and I'm not sure if he punches him. Yeah, let's say he punches him. As he punches Bakugo, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, kid. Get back here. As the Pussycat's like, what's your problem? You said I don't know who that kid is, but next time he attacks me, I'll blow him up. As he storms off. Izawa's like, don't pay attention to him. He's like that. He won't hurt the kid, I think. Who knows? Feel sorry for his mother. But so they do the the courage test, I guess it was called, where they do the in the forest. As everyone's get portaled in, they're like, "All right, Monica, compress. You know who we're after. They're after Bakugo and Dark Shadow, I believe his name was. His name was Quark. I don't really know his name. My apologies. I'll just refer him as Black Shadow. Dark Shadow. I think it's Dark Shadow, but yeah, it's Dark Shadow. As they go their separate ways. Monica's like tells Deku, "Don't go." It's like, brother, don't go over the deep end, okay? And Midoriya, like, Izuku's like, "I'll try, sister, I'll try." As he's walking off, doing his own thing. He's going to attack some heroes. Try to find that Bakugo guy. He's like, I want to meet that Like, I want to come across that Bakugo kid. That explosion guy. I want to, payback. As he ventures off into the forest. The forest is on fire, like in canon. As let's see where we go. Forest on fire. All right, I got it. As Izuku, come across like a cliff area where he sees a little boy, as Muscular was going to attack Koda, as Izuku used a gaster blaster, the back of his head, the back of his, and the back. And he's like, "What the hell, kid? We're on the same side." And Izuku's like, "Huh. No, you're not. You're going to attack that poor kid. I don't think so. That's not how things go around here. Go find actual hero. Do your job." He's like, "I don't have to listen to you, kid." He's like, "You get in my way, I'll kill you." And Midori tilts his head and to the right, and his eye glow. "Really? I knew I didn't like you from the beginning." As Muscular rushes him because he's tired of, his lip. So he hits Midoriya as he goes flying. As he flies, as he has he uses his axe to drag on the ground to stop his momentum. As he's dragging his axe on the ground slowly, he's like, "You shouldn't have done that. You're dead." As his eyes glowing, he's mad. He's pissed. Not as pissed as Go Berserk, but he's getting there. As Midoriya uses a couple gaster blasters, let's say he used 3 of them, from 2 in the back, 1 front. No, 4 of them. Let's do 4. He surrounds Muscular before he's going to attack Koda again, as he's using gaster blasters attacking him. As he's like, "Huh, you have to do hard. You're going to have to do more than that, kid." "Oh, well, I was planning to kill you anyways. You and that girl. You and those 2 girls." As that clicks, that hits, don't press that button switch. So, so he tilts his head, and again, with his glowing eye, he's like, "You're dead." As he he blitz Muscular, uses his gravity quirk on his axe and hits in the side of it. Not the pointy part, but the flat side, as you see in the picture right there. As he hits Muscular in the face, he goes flying. And Muscular is winded a little bit because he hasn't, he didn't really unleash his quirk yet. As he begins to unleash his, he gets up, uses muscle fibers to bulk up like the Hulk. He's like, "Huh, that hurt a little, kid." Spits up a little blood. "I guess this is going to be fun after all." As he goes in for a punch, Izuku maneuvers to the side and chops his arm off. As he grabs the arm, start munching on it. He's like, disgusting. I wonder what the rest of you taste like. As Muscular's like, what the hell's wrong with this kid? Because he used gravity with his axe again. You know, he's pretty much using his gravity with his axe this whole time. So as he, you know, he's like, Muscular's a little taken back by this, and Cut is cowering, and Midoriya kicks Muscular after he eats his arm, part of his arm. Kicks him, doesn't do very much because he's not, you know, too powerful. As you know, Muscular goes a couple feet as he hits Muscular again inside the head with his axe as he goes flying. He's like, he goes over to Dakota, make sure he's all right. Hey kid, you all right? As his eyes is glowing still, and Coach's like, yeah, I'm all right. He killed my family. I want him dead. Like, you know, he's crying because, you know, he's scared. He's like, are you a villain? And you know, Izuki's like, I guess you could say that. Don't worry. I'll make the bad man go away. I suggest you close your eyes and, cover your ears, kid. It's about to get bloody. As he's dragging his axe, his eyes glowing. I guess that is right eye. I guess that would be. Maybe left. I don't know. From my picture, from this side, it looks like right. But his eye is glowing as he's like, Muscular, come and play. He's like, Muscular's like, I'm getting tired of you, kid. You're dead. After I get done with you, I'm definitely killing that girl. As you know, he goes over, you know, try to grab. He grabs Deku, pulls him up. As you know, Deku's smiling. He's like, "This is going." As he swipes his axe in Muscular's shoulder, as he's doing it over and over again until Muscular drops him. And Midoriya walks over. You know, he's on the ground hurting because he cut through his muscle fibers. He's like, you pay for this, kid. I'll make you suffer. And Midoriya, you know, starts chopping his legs off. You know, his foot off, his leg, like near the calf part. As he's using gravity quirk with his axe as he's chopping him up. He's like, slice and dice. As he's screaming, ah! You know, his hands are into the dirt. As he's like, don't worry, this won't be too bad. For me, at least. As he's chopping Muscular up. And he's about to kill him. He's like, no, wait. Let's see what the rest of you taste like. As he eats Muscular alive. How he's chewing on him. Muscular screaming bloody murder. And we're going to cut to Monica and and Compress. As, you know, they capture Bakugo and Dark Shadow. I forget, Toyami or something like that. I don't know. I really don't remember his name. I don't really use him a whole lot in my what if, so let's continue. As they get Bakugo, as Monica's, you know, running off with, you know, Compress has Dark Shadow, and Monica has has Bakugo in her hand, and she's trying to run to the pickup point where Kirigiri will portal them. As she gets rushed by who should get rushed by what is he called, Todoroki. As she gets blasted by with ice, she barely misses. She barely, you know, misses the ice spikes that Shoto was trying to repel her with. As it barely touches her cheek, she's like, God damn it. It's like, damn it. She's in a tough spot. As Toga comes in, I'm just saying she helps her. So, because that's her little sister now. So, as she cuts, you know, Shoto and kicks him away. She's like, Monica, hurry. Go to the rendezvous point. As Todoroki, kicks Toga out of the way, grabs her, Monica's hand, grabs the marble and kicks her away as he, rushes off to a place where he could, free Bakugo. This is where, we're going to cut to Deku. It's like he's continually chomping on Muscular as he kicks the remains down the cliff, and he's like, "Kid," as he's wiping out his blood off his face. He's covered in blood all over. So Koda's like, "You could open your eyes, kid. Come on, let's get you back." As Koda reluctantly holds his hand. He's like, "So where's your family? Like, do you have any family?" And he explains one of the pussycats, as you see one of the pussycats. It's one of the girl ones. I don't know the name of her. I don't know none of the It's not Tiger that was looking for Koda, so I don't know the name of her. But I'll just what happens in Canada, whatever. So she sees Midoriya, and she's about to attack. And it's like, all right, Koda, run off. Like, run off, kid. And Koda's like, thank you. Because, he got revenge for, he finally got, closure for his killer, for the person that killed his family. So, the pussycat was it's like, you're not going anywhere. Because he's clearly a villain, because he's covered in blood, and he's carrying an axe, dragging on the ground. Scraping. He's like, you're not going anywhere. And she's like, and Midoriya's like, are you sure? I suggest you get this kid out of here. Things are about to get bloody. As he, walks off, his eye glowing, and the pussycat, doesn't want nothing to do with that, right? So she wants to get Koda out of there. He's more important than fighting the villain right now. So she takes Koda back to the safe house, where Dobby is attacking. Koda gets there afterwards, and that one pussycat that got captured, she gets captured, like in canon. And we're gonna cut to Shoto. He's running with the marble that has Bakugo in it. And Compress got to the location where he needs to be. I know Compress had both of them in canon, but I'm just adding stuff in, so my bad. As we continue, as Santa, as Midoriya sees Deku, as Deku sees the fire dude, the half and half guy, Shoto, and he knows that he's trying to break the ball. As he breaks it eventually after a couple tries, and Midoriya hits Shoto inside the head with the axe with his gravity quirk, as he goes flying against the tree. As Bakugo is back to his full size, he's like, "What the hell happened?" As he sees Midoriya or Deku. My bad if I call him Midoriya. I don't know what you want to call him during this what if. I just usually just call him Midoriya or Izuku. So I'll just continue to call him Deku. So and she's like, "It's you, freak." As Deku, has the axe on his shoulder. "Oh yeah, you're the guy. I was hoping to come across you. Unfortunately, I've already had my snack." As he still has blood on his face, and Bakugo, kind of scared because he looks like a freaking serial killer. He looks like one of the monsters that you see in the movies. So so Deku's like, "You're coming with me." As they both go in for the battle, Bakugo goes in for a explosion. As Midoriya blocks it with the side of his axe. He goes back a couple feet, like a couple inches. He's like, interesting. As he's, gas their blasters to yet again another forum as he's surrounding Bakugo as he's like getting shot with the gaster blasters over and over and over again. As Deku, hits him side of the head with the axe, knocking him out. As he's dragging Bakugo by the hair across, the forest where to get to the rendezvous point. That's where Monica, finally catches up with everyone because she got hit pretty hard. So, because Toga saved her ass. So he's dragging, and Toga sees Deku with the target, just dragging him by the hair. And Monica's like, "Thank you, Izuku. I failed." As Izuku, it's like Deku, I failed. As Deku's like, "It's fine. I took care of it." As he's dragging. The rest of them get to where they're at. As they're going to get poured away. As Izuku has the axe to Bakugo's throat. He's awake by now. He's like, "Too late, heroes. He's ours now." As the portal shuts and everyone's on high alert, they get to Izawa, tell him, like, "Where's Bakugo?" And Shoto's like, "They took him. That weird skeleton kid took him." As that happens, we're gonna probably stop it here. Hope you guys have a good night, a good day, good night, judging my time zones. Hope you enjoy this part. Hopefully I did this what if right, because my storytelling is not as good as Crimson's Ghost, but I did my best. So like and subscribe if you enjoy the content to his what if. It's really awesome. He also has other what ifs, so some interesting ones, really cool ones. So catch you guys later. Bye.